Hi everyone! Welcome to Souped Up Recipes. I'm Mandy. Today, we're making stir-fry beef with mushroom in black pepper sauce. It is very easy to make and super delicious. This is a perfect dinner for a busy day because it's quick. Takes about 20 minutes to make. So let's get started. I've got here 14 ounces of beef. Slice it into 1/5 of an inch thick pieces. You want to use fairly tender cuts for this recipe, such as flank steak and sirloin. Beef chuck will also work. Add 1/3 teaspoon of salt and cracking 1 whole egg. Mix well. Combine 2 teaspoons of baking powder with 2/3 cups of cornstarch. The baking powder will add some fluffiness into the coating. Mix the beef with the starch. Make sure you get in between every slice of beef so the cornstarch can be evenly distributed. Unfold all the pieces and rest the beef on the side so the starch can have some time to bond together. I am using king oyster mushroom today, but any kinds of mushroom will work. Cut it into a few big chunks. Then slice each chunks into 1/5 of an inch thick pieces. On the side here, I cut 1/4 of a large size onion into bite-sized pieces. We didn't use that many ingredients to season the meat because all the flavor is in the sauce. You will need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of honey, or you can use brown sugar too, 1½ tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, which is a lot, but you can adjust the amount depending on your tolerance. Last, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Cantonese cuisine got quite a lot of influence from England, so it is very common to use Worcestershire sauce. Mix well and set it aside. Turn the heat to high and heat up a carbon steel frying pan until smoking hot. Drizzle in enough cooking oil to cover the bottom of the pan. Add the beef slices in one by one. It is best to add it in a certain order, so when you flip the meat over, you can start with the first piece you put in. The coating is all starch, so it will not be golden brown due to the lack of gluten. Each side just needs a minute. Remove the beef to the side and keep frying the next batch. Normally, the beef is deep fried, but pan frying is much more friendly for home cooking. You can add more oil if the pan looks a bit dry. Once all the beef is done frying, remove them from the pan. Check how much oil you have left. Add the mushroom slices and use the rest of the oil to saute for a few minutes. I like to adjust them so most of the cut surface are touching the bottom of the pan because I want to get a bit charred color like that. Now you can add the onion and give it a quick stir. I prefer my onion to be a bit crunchy, so I barely cooked it. You can stir for a longer time if you want. Pour in the sauce and introduce the beef back to the pan. Stir and toss thoroughly. Make sure every piece of the beef is coated with the sauce nicely. We're done! Let's serve this with white rice. If you eat it fast enough, you can still get some crunchy texture, but the purpose of the coating here is to catch the flavorful sauce. It has a powerful umami taste and a slight touch of sourness from the Worcestershire sauce, which goes really well with the black pepper.
I hope you give this a try soon. As always, you can click the link in the description and find the printable recipe. Thank you for watching. This video is sponsored by Souped Up Recipes Carbon Steel Frying Pan.